It's Friday, good brothers and good sisters. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity, the bathroom from Ken shaving and BSing. Hopefully we're going to have a good Friday. We're going to have a great weekend. I'm going to see Anthony Jeselnik tonight at the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, taking moms because girlfriend's busy with stuff. Mom, although she's a very quiet woman, loves stand-up comedy, and sometimes the darker the better. It's surprising. It's probably where I got my sense of humor. I'm just more ridiculously verbose than she is. Okay, this shave is dedicated to the shave market because although I got mine in, when did I get it in? Monday. No, maybe sooner than Monday. We've got the Mickey Lee Soapworks Agora Xyrisma, which is the shave market in Greek, which is, it's a derivation of Panty Dropper, which was Mickey Lee Soapworks scent, which I've never smelled, so I can only go off this. I've heard this described as similar to Dracar Noir to some people's noses, like my good brother David Munoz. And I say, yeah, it could be a little polo bluish. It's very cologne, it's masculine. It's a firmer soap than normal Mickey Lee Soapworks, so I'm very excited to try this. I have Kraken and Drunken Goat. So, and you see, here's a great label, very nice material. There's their Shave Market logo. Very cool, very excited. Got the Big Bruce brush. Thayers, and I got the matching aftershave, which is pretty much spot on, which I love. I'm going to go with the Stray Whisker After Balm, the Terrible Twins Tiege Hanley Morning Combo, Eye Cream and Moisturizer. And we're going to go with the ASCO blade that we used in Wednesday's shave. I got so smooth with Wednesday's shave that Thursday didn't really need it. Otherwise, I probably would have irritated my skin. So I'm on 2 days growth. Now the razor, forgive me, I've had a gentleman who's been a newer subscriber and catching up my videos ask me about slant razors, and I haven't used a slant much on video, but I've used this once, I think maybe once for a video, but I haven't broken out in a while, and he bought this. So this is the X3 from iKon, and this is a torque slant, so it kind of torques the blade. And he was asking me about, does the blade exposure go, it looks odd to him? And I go, yes, it's supposed to be a little bit like, it looks like it's more exposed than not, which is provided you shave normal with it. Just use the light pressure, because he was talking about, he asked me about his blade combo, and he used a feather in it. And this is probably one of the milder slants iKon makes. I got warm water here in a bowl. I'm letting it warm up. But again, feather, it may have been a blade, because feather is not for everybody. It's not a blade I've been successful in using. That could be technique. It may just not be. I've tried the denim kind of strop. I've tried I've used it fresh. I've waited a few days, gone on the second shave. It just is not a blade that pairs well for my skin, so I don't use them. So I suggest, he suggested like a Persona Blue or in an Astra Green, and I said, yeah, it's probably a good idea. Not that I know that much, but I've used up to a Permasharp, and I got real good results with Permasharp. Again, it comes down to pressure, technique, yes, blade combo, how it matches up with your razor, along with how your skin reacts to the blade. So let's go ahead and use this, and I'm going to comment to him later, because I know it when I see it, but I didn't file it to memory, and I apologize for that. I'm going to get this. I'm out of the shower, so I'm cleaned out, hydrated, ready to go. Kendi! Headboard knocking his off, she's scratching. So I'm going to let the sink fill, I'm going to wet the face. I've had the brush soaking, although it's synthetic, so I'm going to shake it out a little. And while that's filling, we're going to be loading here. Roughly a 30-second load. Don't hold me to that. Take some excess off here. So we're going to paint on and then we're going to add water as needed. Now remember, this is about my adventures in this process. I do not claim to be an expert. I do not claim to be a shaving god. I don't. I learn every day from other videos. No, that's pretty good so far. Let's see. I watch a lot of videos. I have spaces at work where I can, and at the gym, and when I'm home, and probably have too much water in the brush. So I can really, pick up new information on products, technique. Of course, not everything works for everyone. As you may hear the term, your mileage may vary, and that applies to a lot. I think it's used incorrectly, but that's, although they kind of came up with an explanation why, while parsecs is a distance, everyone thought it, Lucas was using it as time. They retconned that Han found a way to shorten the distance of the Kessel Run, and usually he found a way to do it in the distance of 12 parsecs through some shortcut or whatever. It's a great thing about fiction sometimes, that retcon. Alright, we're going to go with this. I like this lather. Want to give a shout out to Sammy Lee, made the soap. Husband Eric is I think about to be abroad on he's going to be aboard ship for 6 months, so remember those military families out there when their loved ones are deployed. So one note you want to be careful with is your sideburns because it's a torque slant, so it's not straight across. So if you're gonna either want to address your sideburns ahead of time or clean them up afterwards, just not go close and then maybe use a straighter edge, unless you're just really good with, which I'm not on the sideburns though. But as you can see, just shave normally. Watch your pressure, watch your speed. Maintain your angle. And sometimes, if your face can tolerate a blade like a feather, in a normal DE, and it doesn't in a slant, that tells you that pairing isn't good. Oh, and by the way, if you notice, see that? Just in case anyone goes, what the hell did you do? I made a rookie mistake with barbicide months and months ago, and I didn't dilute it enough, and I let this head soak in it. And it stripped off a bit of the finish, but it hasn't affected the shave of the razor. Okay. Throw some water on here. All right, good first pass. I may be a little late to work, but there's like nobody at the office today. I'm gonna go against the grain. Well, this is a more cross until I get to about an inch up. I know y'all get a lot of elbow in my videos because I'm using a big tablet that's, shoot, it's gotta be 14 inches this way, and it only can go one way, and I'm at an angle. I don't have a mount. I don't use my phone, so as you see in forward videos, I'm in my living room, like an unboxing. It's possible tomorrow I'll have a small unboxing. I made a Maggard purchase Wednesday night and it shipped out yesterday. So that may be coming. Won't be shaving tomorrow, most likely. I was going to also mention, depending on your needs of shave, you can, if you can tolerate against the grain. Sometimes, I mean, if you don't want to go for, BBS, you're going for a DFS or at least office acceptable, as I'll call it. You can do 2 with a slant because it gives you kind of while you pull down, you're pulling down normal, but it's kind of slicing on a bias, so it's supposed to be a little more efficient. Yeah, like today I may just, besides my neck, I may stop it on the face. Yeah, I might. Well, let's see. Let's do a cross on the mustache. And make sure when you're going across, you tuck that lip under. I made a mistake back in August. The morning I was heading to the Space City Shavers meetup, I tagged my lip. Take your time as always. Shouldn't rush a DE shave anyway. Part of it's the experience. Good residual slickness from the soap. We're going to do pickups on the neck and we're going to stop here. All right. One tiny weeper there. It's almost like an inflamed pore I tagged or something. So that's almost routine. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. Let's see what we did just to show what kind of efficiency we have. I am closer than a normal 2 passes with a straight bar DE. So I'm gonna pause. We're gonna do the rinses, and I'll come back and we'll do the rest. And we're back. We're gonna do some alum. I just rinsed the face. You can see I left it on there. Getting a little stinging, a little feedback. Not much though. Yeah, it wasn't worth going for 3. There are spots I could have gone to, but I probably would have created some weepers I didn't want. And it's a Friday in a very thin office with no meetings, so I'm just nice and clean for the office. Neck is good. Pat. I had a guy say, you're rubbing your face too much, you're irritating it. Yeah. So let's pat the face. Do a little Thayers. Okay, just when you thought you saw it all, Chris at iLather, the former TSC, CDB, Christopher David Bailey, has shaved his head. Chris, I know I'm back a little, but I am no, I still have plenty of hair. I will not be participating in that. And Ruds, my comment when you posted that Gang of 4 photo, let's say, I put a quote down there. You should know it on Facebook. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious. You should know where that's from, Ruds, after you gave me some grief about a certain sci-fi movie. Well, you know, franchise. Whew, all right, let's non-toxic twins, I should say, Tiege Hanley. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna, cheapest lip balm you're ever gonna find. Great stuff. All right, so I'll see you probably for the unboxing tomorrow. Be good, have great shaves, be safe out there. Watch out for school buses. Don't drink and drive. If you're seeing this later, don't drink and drive. Hey, be safe. We all want you here. We want you alive, and your family does too. So take care, and I will see you probably tomorrow for an unboxing. Bye, guys.